Guys, the said Kabiyesi was so surprised over what Oba Elegushi told him about his wives, allegedly, upon hearing that Olori TikTok sold one of his lands without his permission. When I hear that Olori TikTok sold Kabiyesi's land, I was not surprised, not at all. Because the other day that they said she is the one who returned Queen Naomi's passport to her, when Kabiyesi said she must return back to her family house until she receives sense before she will return back to the palace. When the matter became serious, when became serious about it, she opened her mouth to say that she didn't go there to collect Queen Naomi's passport. Instead, she went there to look for the land documents of that place that Kabiyesi gave to Queen Naomi. And one thing about her is that she is always looking for documents, either to sell Kabiyesi's house or to do one thing or the other. Right now, there was an information, I don't know how true it is. Okay, there was an alleged information that she sold Kabiyesi's land without Kabiyesi's consent. And they said she is denying it. But how is she going to deny it? Because I believe that if this information is true, by the time Kabiyesi will start investigation, first of all, he will find out who bought the land, sorry, and whoever that bought the land from Olori TikTok will be able to indicate who sold the land to him or her. So there is no how she will deny this one unless she sold the land through someone. I don't know. I don't just know. But right now they said when Kabiyesi was with his friend Oba Elegushi and some other friends, they said they were discussing, and the Kabiyesi talked about the land, what these women are doing to. So they said they were discussing about what these women are doing to him, what he is passing through in the palace, how Queen Naomi have refused to return back to him over what is happening. And right now, he needs Queen Naomi back into the palace by all means. That the worst part is about Olori TikTok selling his land. They said the particular land on so place that she sold the land, and the land is not a small land. They said when Kabiyesi said that his friend Oba Elegushi allegedly told him that, look, you see this thing you are doing, you think you know what you are doing, that from the look of things that you don't know what you are doing. Yes, you keep claiming that these women cannot get hold of you, they are not manipulating you and this and that. That what he is seeing is a strong manipulation, as in they are holding you too tight that you don't even know your left from your right. And that is why you cannot make a decision and stand by it. Yes, because this same person is the person you have told us that you have told her to return back to her family over collecting Queen Naomi's passport and sending it to her. You know? So why is she still in the palace? That is because you are not serious about that decision. Because Adibi, you said she will go and stand by it. And as a king, you are supposed to stand by your word, not saying another thing and doing another thing. That if you are not careful enough, that these people will sell you and they might not return change. That is what they said his friend told him. That these women are manipulating him big time. And if he is not careful enough, they are going to sell him without returning change. You know what that means? You know what that means? The thing is that if only Kabiyesi listens to advice, I am sure all these people would have helped him to know his left from his right on the issue of these women. Because i- to tell you the truth, this thing is getting out of hand. But I do know that it is manipulation. Even Kabiyesi himself know. But his major problem is that he might not admit it. But he might not admit that they are manipulating him. How can they manipulate him? A king like him. How? Who do they think they are? See, let me tell you, women, powerful women that have different pots of juju from different babalawos in their rooms. They can manipulate you to any level. Oh, I'm just telling you. And the only Queen Naomi that will help you to rescue you from their manipulation, your character is pushing her away from you. Yes. And if he did not know what he do concerning these women, they are going to sell him, and they will not even return change. So when I hear this one, I say, but the truth, that is just the truth. Oh. You know, one thing about these people is Kabiesi's friend, like this Oba Elegushi, Governor Adeleke, and most of his friends, they always tell him the truth indirectly. When they are just joking, they will just tell him the truth. If he is wise enough, he will reason those things so that he will learn from it. Sometimes when you are joking, you learn a lot of things if you are smart enough. They always tell him the truth, but his problem is that he thinks he's a big king who doesn't deserve advice from people. I don't know. Because if only Kabiyesi listens to advice, some of these things that is happening to him right now will not be happening. So, but in any case, what we're hearing is that his friend have told him to be very careful with these women. Say something when you take decision against them, stand by it. That is the only way you can survive this. If not, wahala dey o, serious wahala. So that is what we are hearing. But one thing I do know is Olori TikTok. You see this Olori TikTok? He came into this marriage because of property, because of what he will gain from Kabiyesi. And that is why you always hear that he is in Kabiyesi's chambers to look for one document or the other. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe that document the CCTV camera captured her holding happens to be the document for the said land that they say she sold. Yes, it's possible. And then Kabiyesi did not notice. I don't even know how he later find out that she sold the land. Kabiyesi be playing. One day you will come back to hear that they have sold the palace. And only then, Ile-Ife people will come for you. Because they can take everything, but they will not take that the women that Kabiyesi brought to the palace have sold their palace. Because the women are ready, especially this Olori TikTok. And some of them, they are very much ready to sell anything sayable. Anything soldable. Is it sayable or soldable? Just to make sure that they enrich themselves. Because that's the main reason they came. They did not love Kabiyesi. They did not love their first husband and their second husband. Is it Kabiyesi they are going to love? Upe, they don't love Kabiyesi anything. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.